good morning or good evening, folks, depending on where you are in the world. Today, I've got the Eachine E019 Air Force. It's essentially a little quadcopter that is either a hoverboard or a paraglider, depending on how you orient it. And having flown a real paraglider, I was intrigued how this little remote control paraglider would work. Anyway, I'm quite fond of the Eachine brand. I've had a couple of good products of theirs. The last Eachine that I reviewed was the E61, the little mini Mavic Air, and I was very, very pleased with that. So I have high hopes for this E019. Let's get a knife and open the box and see what's inside. Now, it is a little bit crumpled. I hope everything's okay inside. Let's see what's here. All right. Put that over there. Okay, so we've got a small user guide. Actually, there's quite a lot of information in there. Put that aside over here. There is a little hero that I imagine is supposed to ride this thing. There we go. He's pretty cool looking. All right. And we have, oh, 2 batteries. Now that's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Very happy. 1 battery's just never enough with these things, you know what I mean? And those look like exactly the same size as the E013 batteries. Okay, back here, oh wow. That's interesting. Look at this. What is this part, you ask? Well, this looks like the airfoil, or the wing, as it were. And a suspension cord, a charger, quite a few pieces in here, and some spare props, okay? So a bunch of things in here. Yeah, so essentially this is the wing. It, folds up into an airfoil. I don't think there's really much aerodynamic lift. I think this is mainly just decorative, but we'll see. Okay, put some of these things over here. Okay, so that's it for the spare parts. And then we get to the big picture here. Get to the main body. Wow. Okay, so there's the quad. And there's the remote. Remote feels fine. I was a little bit worried just glancing at it because of the size. It looked like it might have been a bit small, but I think it'll be just fine. And the quad, see, this is really interesting. It's got 1 prop above and 1 prop below. The engines are mounted side by side. So if you look at it, it's like a traditional quad where you actually have 4 motors. It's just the way these things were arranged that is a little bit different. Anyway, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's check out the batteries here. Ah, you know what? Look at this. The battery compartment slides open, and there's already a battery in here. So that means there's 3 batteries with this thing. Okay, holy catfish. Yet another Eachine product with 3 batteries. Thank you, Eachine. Really appreciate that. All right, I'm going to go charge these up, guys, and we'll get flying with this little rig. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.